Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Twisdale, and Felicity's sitting over here next to me playing on her iPad. Today I'm reading to you about rocks and minerals. I'm playing this. Yeah, she's playing a unicorn game. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to read to you this passage from the science book about rocks and minerals and sedimentary rocks. So, is it a rock or a mineral? We live on a rocky world. Rocks are all around us. We live on rocks even though we can't always see them. These rocks are sometimes hidden deeply beneath our feet, and sometimes they are exposed on Earth's surfaces so we can see them. On mountaintops, where the soil is very thin, rocks often poke through. All rocks are made of mixtures from different minerals, substances occurring in nature, usually with a defined crystal structure. Minerals are the building blocks from which rocks are made. So all rocks is me talking. All rocks are made out of little tiny minerals, and then sometimes they're like a mixture of a whole bunch of them. Minerals are the building blocks from which rocks are made. People who study rocks make observations of rocks they discover. They identify the different minerals in the rocks they find. How can they do this? So if you find a cool rock and you're a geologist, a scientist that studies rocks, you look at the rock and use different observations to help you decide what kind of a rock it is. Each mineral has a certain color or colors, appearance, shape, hardness, texture, crystal pattern, and possibly a smell that sets it apart from another. As scientists test each mineral's characteristics, they are able to tell which minerals are in the rocks. This reminds me of when the scientist came over from the museum with his rocks and minerals, and we sat at tables and rotated, and he had us smell the rocks and draw the rocks and do all these different things, and some of them looked like crystals, and one of them smelled weird. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you play again? Hold on. Okay, sorry, Felicity needs some help. So there's 3 types of rocks: sedimentary rocks, igneous rocks, and metamorphic. We're going to talk today about sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks take a long time to make. Sorry, scratching my elbow. And they have those beautiful layers, as it took lots of time. To scratch your elbow. I love to scratch my elbow. When sand grains and other materials collect on top of each other, they form a layer of sediment. Over time, new layers of sediment. Baby, you can go sleep. Over time, new layers of sediment are deposited on the previous layers. Over a very long time, these sediments compact, harden, and become a sedimentary rock. This happens because the sediments become glued together. The weight of more sediments pressing down and applying pressure to the lower layers, and it's like a cake. We can actually see these layers in sedimentary rock. They're sometimes even different colors because they were come from different time. Can you find the layers in the picture below? There they are. How many different colored layers in the sedimentary rock do you see? I see orange, I see black, I see white, I see gray, I see brown, all in these rocks here. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at these layers in the sedimentary rock known as shale. Those ones almost look like they are broken, huh? And sandstone is another sedimentary rock. It's made out of little tiny parts of sand. Look at those pretty layers. And those are all just rocks. They have soil on them, but the soil is very thin. Jeez Louise, I've got allergies. These are limestone rocks.
Mama, maybe I can help you.
You want to help me?
I can help you feel better.
Felicity's going to help me feel better. She wants to be a doctor. Do you want to say hi?
Wait, you want to play?
Hey, look at the screen. Say hi.
Hi. Mom, do you want to do this one?
I'm almost done with my video. Sedimentary rocks usually have rounded sediments or particles and are often layered. Some common types of sedimentary rocks are found in Utah are sandstone, conglomerate, and shale. We're going to stop there. Tomorrow I'll do igneous rocks. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. You me? I'm playing now.